Welcome back to my channel. During today's video, I am going to be creating an eyeshadow look using the Lurella's Currency eyeshadow palette. I received this eyeshadow palette in this month's subscription box. So let's get started. I am going to be taking my behind the brush, the Beige number 12, the large fluffy brush. I'm going to take the shade Paper, and it's the first very light matte shade in the palette. And we are going to be placing this, using the shadow to set the base. And I'm going to put it mainly right under this brow bone area to set that area of the eye. Okay. And if I clear my throat, I am sorry in advance. But these allergies, oh my goodness, they are the worst. But we're going to continue with the video and setting the shadow, because I know it may be annoying to some people, but I have it so bad that I have to clear my throat a lot from the drainage. So next we're going to take the Morphe 433 brush, and we are going to go in with the shade, do I want to keep it like on a green, or I don't know, because I am going to work, so I have to keep that in mind. Let's do the shade Feels, and it's the last matte shade in the palette. We're just going to pick it up on the side of the brush. Let's see how this goes. I don't want it too deep. And we're going to place it. Ooh. My favorite technique, pack it right there on that lash line. The outer V. Closer to the outer V on the lash line. I told y'all, I'm just how to get myself together. I be talking, don't be thinking, and I don't know what I be trying to come up with, but it'll come out. And now I'm just making sure it's packed really good in that area only, before I blend it. This is a nice green shade. And if you're not subscribed to the Lurella subscription family, I don't know how to really say it, but the Lurella's monthly box, or if you don't plan on subscribing to it, I suggest at least try one of their eyeshadow palettes when they have a sale. They have sales all the time. Now I'm just blending. They have sales all the time on their eyeshadow palettes, and I only own 3 of them, but I do plan on ordering more of their shadows, because they have some great formula. Great formula. And the pigmentation is like really good. The shadows blend amazingly. Today Friday. I'm gonna get it together, guys. And I'm just gonna continue to blend. But they do have, like I said, amazing formulas. I like it. Because look at this green. It's like so pretty. And it didn't take much. I'm going to take a little bit more and just really lightly blend to build up the area just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I think I want to do a video this weekend with my little Tootie Pook, my grandbaby. She wants to film and tell you guys hello. So I think I'm going to try my best, since we're going to have a really cold weekend here in Georgia. I think the high on tomorrow is supposed to be, I think, 47 or something like that. And your girl probably ain't going nowhere. Not in that cold. I can't stand to be cold. And I'm in middle Georgia too. Yeah, it's cold. So she wants to film. She's been asking me for a couple of weeks. She sit at my little bench and she says, my Gigi says, goodbye and welcome back to her channel. And she does it at home. It is too cute. Now I'm going to go in. I know that's so random, but I'm just trying to conversate this morning. Today is Friday. I'm going to take my Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32. And it's this pointed blending brush. Now, like I said, I want to keep them on a like wearable side since I'm headed to work this morning. So I am going to take the shade. Let's do Bank. I'm going to put it on the tip of the brush. And we're going to place it like right in the crease area going towards the... I'm about to drop this palette. You know what? Move the sleeve out the way. That's in the way. And again, we're going to place this shadow in the crease area going... We're going to lightly place it to the inner corner. These shadows are like super pigmented. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to place it right in the same area. I'm liking how it's just blending together. Then we're going to lightly blend down into the inner corner of the eye. I'm just going to just blend upwards a little bit to kind of diffuse the shadow out of the crease area. That's coming together pretty. Take a little bit more and blend right in that crease area. And you want to blow it out with circular motions going upward out of the crease. And I'm doing really light strokes with this brush. That's nice. Taking a little bit more. I didn't even zoom you guys in. Fine time to zoom in, isn't it? But we're going to continue to place it right in the center. Then blend. I'm liking how that's blending together. So now I'm going to go back in with the Morphe 433. And we're going to go back in with the shade Bills. That very deep matte shade we started out with. And just place a little bit more back into that area. And I'm just lightly blending those two shades together. Making sure the outer V area has a good payoff, amount of payoff. Okay, so just blending these edges now of this green shadow. So now I'm going to take my BH number 12 brush and I am going to go in with the shade. You know what? I don't want to do that. That's too deep. Let me find a lighter tone. Let me see if they have one in this palette. Yeah, let's take the shade out of the Going Coconuts Color Pop eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take this second matte shade. You know what? I wonder if that's a little deep more the same shade. Yeah, Lovely Bunch. And it's just a light, I don't know, this brown shade, tan type shade. And I'm going to place that right above the crease shade, because I don't want it too light with this lid being so deep. We're just going to pack it in that area. And it's almost like the base, the color of the base that I used today. And I just used some concealer, my L'Oreal, is it L'Oreal? Yeah, it ain't L'Oreal, it's CoverGirl. This True Blend concealer. And I like that cover, it's really thick. So now we're going to blend the crease and the shade I just placed from the Going Coconut palette to blend it. Is it stormy? Did I hear thunder? I don't know. And just blend these shadows together. I like it. So now I'm going to go back in with the Jaclyn Hill brush. That light from this mirror. I'm going to go back in with the shade Bank, which is the shade we put in the crease. We're going to put a little bit more of this shade in the crease, a little bit more, before we add any a lid shade. I'm just going to place it directly in the crease and blend. And it's working well with that transition shade. I like that. And because I want to make sure this shade is right in that crease and you can see it when I'm done with the look. I like it. That is so pretty. I'm always talking to myself, but guess what? They say, as long as you don't answer. As long as you don't answer. I'm just going to continue to blend. So now we're going to go back in with the Morphe brush and take bills one more time, because we're going to go with this lid shade. And I'm just making sure it's mainly on this lash line. Most of the shadow is right on the lash line. And then lightly blending it up towards the crease area. And bringing some of it over more towards the the center of the lid. Just blending it over in the center. Take a little bit more of Bills. This is a nice, really y'all, a nice green shade, and it's blending like so good. So freaking good. And just making sure it's blended really good. Like it, 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 like it. Now I'm going to take my glitter glue on my ring finger. The Norm. Y'all know what? This baby is almost gone. I am like serious. I have been like using this faithfully the last couple of months, trying to pan it. So now we're going to blend the glitter glue till you blend it really, really good. And I'm not going to go all the way over my lid. I'm just going to stop right there at the center to the inner corner, and tap it up in my crease with the tip of my finger. And these nail strips are off of Amazon. I think you get like 70 something for, I think, $8. But they're different style strips. They came with about 6 strips. If I can remember, I'm gonna put it in the description box below. But these been on for 3 days. 3 days. Now, they were trying to lift this morning when I washed my hands, but what I did was went back in, put an extra coat of top coat, and put them back under the curing light, so they're gonna last at least today. Because these don't only last that long anyway, but my Diva Dashes last a little longer. So now I'm gonna take my BH brush just to make sure everything is blended. Okay, so now we're going to go in with some shimmers. You have to tell them that they fried. Since I'm going to work, we're going to keep on the lighter side. I think I'm going to use this shade Benjamin's, which is this pretty. Oh, gosh, look at that. It didn't even look like it was on black. We're just going to pack it. We're just going to place it on the lid. We're going to lightly pack it and place it on the lid area to the inner corner. Oh my goodness. This is like, I'm telling you, y'all have to try Lurella's formula. I love Juvia's Place, but this right here is almost, well, I ain't gonna say it's better, but maybe, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna let you be the judge of that. But this is so pretty, and I barely touched the shade. Y'all have to jump on Lurella. And let me know your thoughts, honey. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I think I'm right. They have some nice shadows. You know how some brands, the shimmers knock you off your feet, but the mattes are just a little bit okay. Their formula is like really good, especially in the palettes I've used. And I'm just making sure it is blended really good. I'm telling y'all, this is like so pretty. So pretty. And I'm blending it, placing it closer to the outer V. And I like how it is bold, but it is wearable. I like it. Take a little bit more to make sure it's right in that inner corner. And the same thing for the other eye. This is like super duper pretty. So now I'm going to take this Morphe, this fluffy blending brush, and we're going to blend out the crease area. And I'm going to blend it in light circular motions and back and forth motions. I'm trying to make sure this shimmer shade is blended in the crease area without any harshness. But on a serious note, I think you should try Lurella's eyeshadow palettes. This is like amazing. Amazing. So now I'm going to take a little bit more of Benjamin's and place it directly in the crease area. This is like pretty. and then lightly blend. And same thing for this eye. So now we're going to go back in with the 433 brush, and I'm not applying any more shadow yet. I just want to see if it still has a little shadow on this brush. But we're going to just flick the shades together and then lightly blend. This is so pretty. I'm going to take a little bit more of that shade Bills just to deepen up the outer V just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, so now we're just lightly blending right in that outer V up into the crease a little bit, just to make sure the shades are connected. This is like so pretty. So now I'm going to, where's my little makeup round? Clean off the 433 brush with my little makeup round. And we're going to go in with the shade. Let's do Crypto. And it's this shimmer shade next to this, the matte chocolate. And we're going to take it on the tip of the brush. And we're going to blend the two shades together, the lighter shade and the matte shade. We're just going to pop it right in that area. Now we're not going to place it in the outer V. We're just placing it right here to just blend where the shadow stopped. Just to marry the two shades, because I felt like it was a little gap from the lightest to this very deep green. So that's why I wanted to pop this green shadow right in that area to bring it out a little bit more. So now we're going to take the my motor brush, and we're going to take the very first shade, Benjamin's, and I want to make sure that lid shade is coated really good. And you're going to tap it onto the shadow and just tap it on your lid to make sure it's coated really good. And this took longer than I wanted it to take, but this look is like pretty. And then we're going to lightly blend the edges. This is like so pretty. I'm going to take my Morphe and just make sure everything is blended. And the same thing for this eye. This is like so pretty. So now I'm going to take my makeup wipe, my normal. I like this. I'm going to clean up under the eye. I love this green. Let me blow camera because it's taking too long to get all this green from under my eye. But this is the final eye look. It is so pretty. I love the greens together. Love the greens. But enough of that. Amazing. I'm going to go ahead, jump off camera, finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back to show you guys my final look. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back. This is the final look using the Currency eyeshadow palette by Lurella. I absolutely love the way this turned out. This green is like so pretty. I love this green. It's like really pretty. Like I said, if you have not tried out Lurella's eye palettes or formulas, I think you should. This is like this is a good eyeshadow palette. I like the colors. The greens are so pretty. I like the look. It's a pretty nice wearable look for me to go to work in. Of course, you can create, you know, more dramatic looks, but I like more wearable looks because I love color too. Like I said, I can't rave enough about this eyeshadow palette. The color scheme is like really pretty. Like I said, if you want to try their formula, I suggest maybe purchasing the palette. They always have sales on their eyeshadow palettes. I only have 3, but I do plan on purchasing more of their eyeshadow palettes. And I'm going to do another look with this palette. I like this green. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I do love it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.